It's just an emergency warning.
Gaborone, Botswana, is currently grappling with catastrophic flooding following a dam burst that has unleashed relentless flash floods, plunging the city into chaos. Streets have transformed into torrents, homes are submerged, and, tragically, lives have been lost. This unfolding crisis has been extensively documented on social media platforms, providing real-time insights into the disaster's impact. Authorities have confirmed the deaths of 4 individuals, including 2 primary school children and a pensioner from Tlokweng, a village on Gaborone southeastern outskirts. The torrential rains, which began on Sunday, have overwhelmed the city's inadequate drainage system. Experts emphasize that without immediate infrastructure improvements, such disasters are likely to recur. Days of unrelenting downpours have paralyzed the nation. Schools are closed, major roads are impassable, and both businesses and residences have suffered extensive damage. Meteorologists warn that an additional 50 millimeters or more of rainfall is expected in the next 24 hours, potentially exacerbating the already dire situation. The government has issued urgent warnings, highlighting that low-lying areas face a heightened risk of further flooding. Entire neighborhoods have been inundated, displacing thousands. Vehicles have been swept away, and livelihoods destroyed. The full extent of the damage is still under assessment, but precautionary measures are intensifying to prevent further casualties. In an emergency parliamentary session, Botswana's Minister of Basic Education and Child Welfare, Nono Kafela Mokoka, announced the immediate closure of all educational institutions until further notice. The city's roads are in disarray. Botswana Police Service Traffic Manager, Pailane Sidigi, confirmed the closure of several major roads as smaller vehicles struggle to navigate the hazardous conditions. Critical infrastructure points, including the Block 9 bridges, Malapo Crossing, and Segedichain Road along the Western Bypass, are severely compromised, necessitating emergency shutdowns. The safety of children is a pressing concern. Many had departed for school before the flooding intensified, prompting officials to urge parents to verify their children's whereabouts and ensure their safe return home. In response to widespread flooding, the Botswana government has temporarily modified working hours for public servants. Effective immediately, civil servants will operate from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. This measure aims to ensure the safety of employees and reduce travel during peak flooding periods. The government continues to monitor the situation and will provide further updates as necessary. recent drone footage has captured the extensive flooding in Botswana's capital, Gaborone. The visuals reveal large areas submerged underwater, with roads and residential zones heavily affected. The aerial perspective highlights the scale of the disaster, offering a comprehensive view of the impacted regions. Days of heavy rainfall in Botswana have resulted in significant flooding, leading to the closure of schools and major roads. Homes and businesses have suffered extensive damage, and the government has issued warnings about potential flash floods in low-lying areas. Efforts are underway to assist affected communities and assess the full extent of the damage. Social media platforms have become vital channels for real-time updates and community support. Gabs FM, a local radio station, shared a consolidated resource database created by Sustain 267 to track flood updates and provide assistance. Drone footage circulating online reveals extensive flooding in Gaborone, with vast areas submerged and roads rendered impassable. President Dumo Boko addressed the nation through social media, expressing solidarity with affected communities and outlining government response measures. Additionally, images of residents navigating flooded streets and assisting neighbors have gone viral, showcasing the community's resilience and unity. Experts attribute the severe weather to La Niña, a climatic phenomenon that alters ocean temperatures and intensifies extreme weather events. Senior meteorologist Imfo Ishwadara explained that a combination of moderate atmospheric turbulence and continuous moisture influx from the tropics has culminated in this disaster. Consequently, communities now face threats of drowning, power outages, and infrastructure collapse. To safeguard government employees, the Botswana government has adjusted working hours. Minister for the Presidency, Moeti Mawasa, announced that all civil servants will operate from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. Higher education institutions will also remain closed until further notice. Minister Mawasa appealed to the nation to remain united, calm, and prioritize safety during this challenging period. As the rains persist and rivers overflow, the situation remains precarious. Forecasts indicate that the flooding may worsen in the coming days, deepening the crisis. The warnings are unequivocal. This ordeal is far from over. But Botswana isn't the only region confronting extreme weather. Watch State of Emergency in New York.